Why, hello. How would you feel if I followed you home? I am, after all, a stalker. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. This is BSG 75 Actual coming to you, and as alluded to in my last video, I have purchased a Stalker. This is the Stalker 3 Foxtrot. I've also purchased a 3 Hotel. That's right, I've liked these things so much. I've earned enough money in the 2 weeks since my last video to buy 2 of them. And here goes nothing. They are assault class mechs, very, very heavy, very slow, but they're good at what they do. So right off the bat here, we are in Frozen City and playing a conquest mission. And I am running with a loadout of 2 PPCs, or particle projection cannons, which are a very high heat generating long-range weapon, and 2 large lasers, which again are a high heat generating long-range weapon. Yeah, there's everybody testing out your lasers. Woohoo! I got them too. I also have on this mech some long-range missiles. Currently, in this video, I believe I have LRM-10s, 1 on each arm. As of right now, I have moved things around a bit. I now have 4 large lasers instead of the 2 and 2, and I also have an LRM-10 and an LRM-15. I also, as a last ditch, mounted on the torso, I have SRMs, which are short-range missiles. Short-range missiles may not seem like a big deal. They have a very short range. I think only right around 300 meters, so not that far. However, at the right time, they can really save your bacon. They generate a lot of heat, but they do an impressive amount of damage, and they have no minimum range. So someone can get right on you, you can hit them with the SRMs, and it's like giving them a shotgun to the face. So for those of you who play FPSs instead, I will tell you this is, other than one of the autocannons for a platform without a ballistics hardpoint, and the only Stalker that has ballistics hardpoint is the Hero Mech. That is as close as you can get to a shotgun. So my team's doing pretty well, so I'm going to push up a little bit here. We come over this ridge, and I know there's some assault classes over here. I'm pretty sure there's a Highlander over here, which is another assault. And that's the one that's got jump jets. So you'll see him pop, what we call pop-tarting. He'll jump up, fire his Gauss rifle, and drop back down. But I'm kind of getting impatient. I know that's not a good thing, but no one's coming near me. I want some action. So I'm going to try and make something happen. I know there's a target around the corner here, but I'm not sure if he's in the what's called the tunnel or what. But sure enough...
Target acquired.
Well, that's not him. You're too far away. But what the hell? Go for it anyway. So I'm going to get some attention of my own. So I'm going to jump in the enemy base here.
New target acquired.
And I'm going to wait and see what happens. Because when your base is being captured, usually pay attention. Now mind you, because we're playing Conquest, it's just a resource point, and it's not a game winner. But still, I figure someone will come around and try and figure out what's going on, maybe try and stop me. But they're pretty preoccupied with my team. So I'm going to get this one transferred over to producing producing resources for my team. I'm going to walk on out of here. Well, lumber, I guess. This thing moves awful slowly. And it's time for me to go see if I can kick some ass. So there's PPCs, there's the large lasers on the torso on the bottom. But the bang and the that's the PPC, and the wong, that's the large laser. And I know it's in thermal vision, so you can't see the color. I apologize for that, but in this map with the blizzard going, the only way you can see anything is if you turn on your heat vision. Alright, here I'm stuck. It is still in beta. There still are a couple areas. See what I mean about that blizzard? See how cloudy it is? You can't see that far in front of you. So unfortunately I spent a lot of time on this map in thermal vision.
Target acquired.
Not the best thing. Let's see if I stay out of it for the rest of this mission. I certainly try. Yeah, that was stupid. Missiles go right into a wall. With this loadout, I have room for 2 tons of missiles, and I believe it's 180 missiles per ton, so I have 360 missiles. In this case, since I'm firing 20 at a time, 10 on each side, you know, that only gives me 18 volleys, and then I'm done. It's even worse now that I've gone with the 15 and the 10. And this guy wanted to mess with me, so I took out his leg. And they're the short-range missiles I was telling you about. And he's done. Bye-bye. Thank you. Have a nice day. This guy... yeah. I'm not even going to go there. Kept firing long after the bad guy was dead. And was just hitting me. Thank God I have a lot of armor. And it'd be really hard for him to take me down without a concerted effort. So occasional misfires not going to really get me down, no matter how hard you try. So we're coming towards the end of the battle here. As you can see, my team is doing very well, resource-wise and also kill-wise. I think there is only one bad guy left, and as you see, I am out of long-range missiles there. So all the fighting I do from now on is going to be brawling style, up close and personal. I mean, unless I break out the PPCs and just snipe. I'm not really a sniper kind of guy in this game. Foolishly so, I sometimes rush headlong into things that I shouldn't. But that's it. The last guy's dead. We win. So score 1 for the good guys. I don't do too badly, and I apologize. I come out of it okay. I'm not the best yet, but I am doing what I can. Alright, so it brings us to another map here. And I am trying... This is my other Stalker setup. This is the 3 Hotel, the Stalker 3H. And this one is more a long-range missile-based platform.
Reactor.
I have 4 medium lasers. That's my close-in defense. I also have 2 short-range missile 6s, i.e. each side fires 6 short-range missiles. And then I have 2 long-range missile 20s, LRM 20s. So every volley I'm shooting is 40 missiles. As you can see from my loadout there, I am carrying quite a few missiles on board. So, trying my best to carry as much as humanly possible, because there is absolutely no way that I'm going to be able to do anything without missiles on this map. Especially, this is a small map. Everybody's usually in pretty good range of everybody else, and unless you have something that can pack a punch, you're going down quickly. Now, I have a lot of armor on this puppy. A lot. So right there's 40 missiles on its way. Let's see what happens. Do I get him on that volley? No, because he's smart enough to freaking duck behind a rock. But I got him there. Now, it didn't do incredible amount of damage, but it certainly made him run for cover, didn't it? Now, the latest patch that came out on June 4th here, this past Tuesday, they did buff long-range missiles again after just having buffed them in the last patch. They also buffed short-range missiles in that the spread is smaller. So just like a shotgun, if the pellets don't spread as far, they do more damage in one concentrated area. That's what we got going on here with the short-range missiles.
New target acquired.
So we're definitely doing a lot better here. We'll see. Alright, but again, as this is Conquest, I am doing my best to get to this capture point here to take it. And this guy, another stalker, right? So this is going to be a battle of the stalkers. I already got some damage on him, and so I've got an advantage there. But as you see, everything I've got is very heat intensive. So unfortunately, I'm hurt for heat. Short-range missiles, bam, hit him with the lasers. He's powered down on heat, and that is it for him. So I powered down in the middle of the capture point. You still capture while you're powered down, which is great. I walk out of it and then realize I gotta sit here and capture it. That guy's pretty hurting, but I think I could help out. So I put a couple missiles his way. And you see how the crosshairs turn red? Well, when the crosshairs turn red, that indicates that you've hit the enemy, that you've caused damage to the enemy. So watch the crosshairs as my missiles come in. See right there, they turn red. That means I've done the damage. And I took out one of his legs and damaged him pretty badly in the center. I figure my teammates can take care of him. This guy somebody else is working on. Again, he's hurting, but I figure I could help put the hurt on him pretty good. And wouldn't you know it, I killed him.
New target acquired.
Alright, now I see this one of my buddies here. See, that thing looks like a crummy old cell phone service bar graph. That indicates that one of your teammates is near an enemy that has ECM, or electronic countermeasures. And when you see that, you know that the enemy in question is going to be A, invisible to radar unless you're really close to him, and B, is either one of two things: a light mech, which in this case I believe it's a Raven. I can't see. If it is a Raven, then yes, that's a light mech. It's either a light mech, a very light medium mech, the Cicada, or it's an Atlas. There's one of the Atlas models that can carry a ECM package. So when you see that, you always kind of be a little cautious, but you always want to help your teammate out.
Target
And
acquired.
as you can see, unlike my other videos, I've learned a lot better to stay closer to my team. Well, he's dead, and we're coming up on our capture limit. And that's it. The last bad guy is dead. End of this match. Once again, I want to thank you for bearing with me and watching, and I'm sorry for the delay between videos. Thank you again for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the day. BSG 75 Actual, signing out. Thank you very much.